Thinking of studying in Germany, but worried about the costs? Well, you're in luck, because Germany offers a ton of scholarships for international students. And today, I'm going to break down exactly how you can get one. First, let's get one thing straight. While public university tuition is often free in Germany, you still need to cover your living expenses, which can add up. That's where scholarships come in, and they can be incredibly generous. We're talking monthly stipends, travel allowances, and even health insurance covered. So, where do you find these golden tickets? The number one place to start is the DAAD, which stands for the German Academic Exchange Service. Think of the DAAD as the mothership of German scholarships. It's the largest funding organization in the world for international academic exchange, and it has a massive database of scholarships for almost every field and level of study. The DAAD is especially great if you're a graduate student. They offer numerous programs for master's degrees, PhDs, and even postdoctoral research. A typical DAAD Master's Scholarship, for example, provides a monthly stipend of around 934 euros. For PhD students, that number jumps to about 1,300 euros per month. On top of that, they usually cover your travel costs to and from Germany and provide comprehensive health insurance. The best part? For many of the programs they fund, you won't have to pay any tuition fees. The DAAD's website has a fantastic scholarship database that lets you filter by your country of origin, your academic level, and your subject. It's your absolute best starting point. Next up, let's talk about political foundations, or as they're known in German, Stiftungen. These are organizations associated with Germany's major political parties. But don't worry, you don't need to be a future politician to apply. What they're looking for is social and political engagement. Do you volunteer in your community? Are you passionate about human rights, environmental issues, or democracy? If so, these scholarships could be perfect for you. Some of the big names to look out for are the Heinrich Böll Foundation, which is aligned with the Green Party and focuses on sustainability and democracy. Then there's the Konrad Adenauer Stiftung, linked to the Christian Democratic Union, which values students committed to freedom and justice. The Friedrich Ebert Stiftung is associated with the Social Democratic Party and supports students dedicated to social democracy. And the Rosa Luxemburg Foundation, linked to the Left Party, looks for students engaged in social justice and democratic socialism. These foundations offer financial support similar to the DAAD, with monthly stipends and other benefits. However, there is a key requirement you need to be aware of. They often require a good level of German proficiency, typically at the B2 level, even if your chosen study program is in English. This is because they want you to be able to participate in their seminars and community events, which are usually held in German. So, if you're serious about these, start learning German now. Beyond the DAAD and the political foundations, don't forget to check with the universities themselves. Many German universities offer their own scholarships. A very popular one is the Deutschlandstipendium, or the Germany Scholarship. This unique program is funded half by the federal government and half by private sponsors, like companies or individuals. It provides 300 euros per month. While it might not cover all your living costs, it's a fantastic supplement to your budget. The great thing about the Deutschlandstipendium is that it's awarded by the universities directly, and it's open to both German and international students, regardless of income. They look for talented and committed students with excellent grades. Check the website of the university you want to attend to see if they offer it and what the application process looks like. There are also other specialized organizations that offer funding. For example, the Alexander von Humboldt Foundation is a prestigious organization that primarily funds experienced researchers and postdocs. If you're a scientist or a scholar with a PhD, their fellowships are among the most generous in the world. And there are even niche scholarships, like those from Mawista, which offers grants specifically for students who are studying abroad with a child. So, whatever your situation, there's likely a scholarship out there for you. Now, let's talk about eligibility. What does it take to actually win one of these scholarships? The number one factor is academic excellence. You need to have a strong academic record and be able to show it. High grades are crucial. But it's not just about the numbers. You also need a compelling letter of motivation. This is your chance to tell your story. Why do you want to study in Germany? Why did you choose this specific program? What are your future career goals, and how will this scholarship help you achieve them? Be specific, be passionate, and be authentic. Another important point is that most of these major scholarships are aimed at postgraduate students. It's much harder to find a full scholarship for a bachelor's degree. So, if you're an undergraduate, your best bet is probably the Deutschlandstipendium or other smaller grants from your university. The focus is really on master's and PhD candidates. And, as I mentioned with the political foundations, language skills can be key. Even if your master's program is taught 100% in English, having some German language skills will make you a much stronger candidate. It shows your commitment to integrating into German culture and society. A B1 or B2 certificate can really make your application stand out. So, how do you put this all into action? Here's a simple strategy. First, start early. And I mean really early. The application process for scholarships can be long and complex. You should start your research at least a year before you plan to start your studies. This gives you enough time to find the right scholarships, understand their requirements, and prepare a top-notch application. Your first stop should be the DAAD Scholarship Database. Filter your search and make a list of every scholarship that you might be eligible for. At the same time, explore the websites of the political foundations and see if their values align with yours. Finally, go to the websites of the universities you're interested in and look for their international student office or scholarship pages. Once you have your list, create a spreadsheet. Track the application deadlines, the required documents, and any specific essay questions. This will keep you organized and prevent you from missing any crucial dates. When you're writing your application, pay close attention to the details. Get letters of recommendation from professors who know you well and can speak to your academic abilities and your character. Tailor your motivation letter for each specific scholarship. A generic letter will not cut it. Show them that you've done your research and that you are genuinely interested in what they offer. It might seem like a lot of work, and honestly, it is. But securing a scholarship to study in Germany is absolutely life-changing. It's an opportunity to get a world-class education, experience a new culture, learn a new language, and build a global network, all without the burden of student debt. The investment you make in your application process will pay off 1,000 times over. So, start your research today. Dive into the DAAD database, explore the Stiftungen, and check out your dream universities. With careful planning and a strong application, you could be on your way to Germany sooner than you think. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tips on studying abroad. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. See you in the next video.